Hey everyone, I'm Angelo. Been homeless for 6 months now. I'm in Arizona. I drove for like 15 hours yesterday, not counting showering, stopping, and eating, so maybe more like 13 and a half hours. My joints were hurting, my legs were hurting. I was getting bleary-eyed. I had to pull over at this rest stop. It's really nice and quiet here. Look at this, nothing. I mean, just there's Interstate 40 west there. Got another 300 some miles to go on that, and then about another 200 or so. Maybe it's closer to 400 miles on this. I don't know. But I'm only about 8 hours away, 500 miles from Los Angeles. I want to ask, what should I do about my car when I get there? Nobody seems to know how to fix it. It's still got issues with overheating, but I'm able to deal with it by I just always have the heat running at a little bit. Like, I don't have it running really hot, but I try and keep always moving in the car, because when it idles, it's worse. I don't know, what that guy in his little, barnyard mechanic shop was really saying when he said, well, the air conditioning, turns the fan. I mean, you turn the air conditioning on and the fan cuts on. It goes on. So it works. But I didn't ask him, well, but what about when it's not running and the car's idle? That's my concern, right? So I don't even know what's going on with it. But it's running fine when I have the heat going. And I was able to drive, I don't know how long yesterday. I went across Oklahoma from the very eastern part of the state, Texas, through the northern part, so not the very wide part, New Mexico, to here in Arizona. But I'd like to just, I don't know what, how should I go about getting a good deal on another car and getting rid of this one? What I'm thinking, I want to see if I can destroy this car on camera legally. I'm not doing, maybe bring it to, I don't know, on Mythbusters, if they need something destroyed, they'll go to the military or something. Can I do that? Or will they not care? They'll be like, we don't care. We got enough stuff for target practice. That's what I mean. I don't want this car to ever hurt anyone again. So what should I do with this car? Or should I just try and, sell it or bring it to CarMax, really? That's might be one of the few places that'll take it. And maybe go to a police auction. That's what I was thinking about doing in Northern Virginia at some point. If I had the money, go to a police auction, get a nice car there, get it cheap from an auction if possible. And yeah, if it needs work, get it done there. But I don't know. I may need to make a mechanic friend here, because the mad scientist, he's back in Virginia, or Maryland, but in Virginia. So what should I do? What should I look into? I don't want to buy a car from a dealer. Not a good option. I don't want, just like I hate landlords, I hate car dealerships. Oh, and while I'm here in Arizona, screw Joe Arpaio, screw the Nazis that support him, screw the president for supporting him, putting Hispanic immigrants in concentration camps, for doing the same thing I am doing here. Just migrating to find work and opportunities. As sure as I am migrating here, they should have the same right to freedom of movement. Makes me so mad. But help me out. What are my options? What they got in LA? I got to make money too. And so I plan on making money in Los Angeles. I am not trying to just get by. I want to get enough money to get a decent car, either maybe a Subaru, maybe a station wagon. Subarus are very safe, and I think they're pretty reliable, right? Maybe a Volvo. Those are extremely safe. Or maybe a minivan, but I think I'd prefer a sedan, I'd prefer a van for the convenience of being able to sleep in it. But I would like a Subaru or a Volvo for the safety and reliability. I got this Vista behind me. So Let me know your ideas, your opinions. I do not want to deal with a dealership. If you know people who are good with cars in LA, I just had a fig bar, a granola bar. So if you're good with cars in LA, let me know. Hey, mechanics out there, car people, I don't want to deal with a dealership. I want to deal with you all, the good people who can help me. People aren't trying to act like my best friend, and then, they get me to finance a car, and then once I, get the financing, they never want to hear from me again. Maybe I can make money somehow in a car business. I don't know. Related to my videos. So, give me your opinions and thoughts. I hope to arrive in LA today. This little Honda Civic, 2005 Honda Civic EX sedan has caused me enough problems, and it's also not powerful at all. Man, it is hard to get up to speed. Like, I will hit the gas at 60, it takes like 15 seconds practically, not that long, but to get up to 75, which is the speed limit around here. All right, everybody, let me know your opinion. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna head back on the road now, and I got 8 hours. It's about 7:30 now. 8 hours driving time left to get to Los Angeles.